This is the best of the Rocker Morning Show with Meatball and Mark.
Jack and Jason, you're on with Meatball and Mark.
Hey, fellas, how's it going?
Hey, what's going on?
Not a whole lot, dude. Hey, thanks for hanging out with us today, guys. You got to answer. Where the hell is Bigfoot at, man?
It's a really, really good question. I certainly tried to find him. Apparently, he's in the northern panhandle of Idaho, so that's where we went.
Yeah, that's where you guys are posted up. Now, I want to know where your fascination, for both of you, where the fascination with Bigfoot started. Because I know as a kid, I was just enthralled, like, oh my gosh, there's the missing link.
Jay, you want to go first?
Yeah. So for me, it's like, look, it's one of those things that. Sorry, hold on. I'm outside. I started to walk, and I have a garbage truck driving. I was trying to get my blood moving and walking around a little bit, get some fresh air. But
good call.
So honestly, for me, it's like over the years, it's like one of those things where it's like you see pictures and videos, and you hear things, and the excitement to, like, it's like a treasure hunt. I thought for me, like when Jack asked me to go with him, I was like, I get to go hang out with Jack and go out in the woods.
No doubt.
And that was awesome in itself. But then I get to go treasure hunting and try to search for these things and have a little fright and a little fun and all that. So it was a good combination, man. So again, for me, the excitement of trying to see, like, wow, what if we really come across one or see a footprint or anything like that, like how exciting will that be? So that's what it was for me.
Jack, did you have an obsession or did you have an interest in Bigfoot when you were younger? Is that where this spurred from?
No, honestly, I always thought Bigfoot was. For me, like growing up, I was like, yeah, Bigfoot's not real. It's just some creepy guy in a big old furry costume running around the forest, like being a pervert. So for me, where this came from was I would see all these Bigfoot videos when I was doing either Fright Club or Osborne's Want to Believe, and I was like, all right, there's got to be something to this, because there can't just be hundreds of creeps running around the forest in furry costumes. Like, there's got to be something here.
Now, how did you...
I just was like, all right, I reached out to the network, and I was like, I want to go, and I want to bring Jay.
That's cool. So what was the inspiration for you guys to work together? Like, how long have you guys known each other?
Oh, man, I think Jay and I have known each other, like, about 20 years, maybe longer.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's pretty sweet.
We actually lived together at one point.
Oh, really? Oh, okay.
Yeah, we lived in, like, this house of, like, a bunch of dudes, and it was me and Jay and, like, 3 other guys. It was about as frat house as you could get.
Did any of those dudes in the house happen to have a closet Bigfoot suit?
I was going to say, one of the guys I think you guys would find interesting if you know who he is, one of the other roommates was Andy Milanakis.
Oh, God,
oh,
yeah.
Wow.
That's wild.
You know who that is?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
I'm really excited for...
buddy of mine, and he was another roommate.
Yeah, that's really cool. I'm excited for this show because, Jack, you've been on quite a few shows the last few years, and man, I know it's a little bit of a reach, but man, when Todd and the Book of Pure Evil went down, I was heartbroken. That is one of my favorite shows, for real, though. But
Me too, man. I was bummed. It was a shame because, it got nominated for 6 Geminis.
Right.
And I was sure that it was going to get picked up again because of that. But I guess it just was a little too pricey. So
yeah,
that sucks.
I get it. But, Night of Terror Bigfoot, this launches this Sunday on Discovery Plus, right?
Yep.
Yes, sir.
Beautiful.
Can you give us a rundown of the show specifically, like maybe some of the interests that we might see in this show?
For me, aside from the actual, when we're actually out there like hunting for Bigfoot, the stuff that I find most compelling was when we were interviewing people. You'll see that, like, the witnesses that we interview, they're not like kooks that live out in the middle of the forest.
Right.
And think that the government's coming to spy on them. Like, they're like really normal, sane people who've had these kind of wild experiences, and they themselves are like, I don't believe what I saw, but I saw it.
Well, I think this show's going to be badass, and I'm really curious because once I saw this, I'm like, all right, dudes are looking for Bigfoot. I want to know, do you guys have any plans in the future to maybe look for other mythical creatures?
I would love to.
Yeah, I would love to as well. I mean, we've talked about it, and I said we definitely, it's definitely something I'm interested in, and hopefully, hopefully someone else is interested in helping us do that. So
that'd be great, guys. I hope the show takes off so that we can see that, because I definitely think that's something that's heavily interesting. And I'm looking forward, again, Night of Terror, Bigfoot, Discovery Plus starts Sunday, June 26th. It's going to be awesome. And thank you guys so much for taking a couple minutes and spending it with us here on The Rocker.
Thank you.
Absolutely. And Jack, congratulations. Good luck in kid number 4, man.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Absolutely. All right, you guys be safe and have fun. We'll be talking to you.
All right, later, guys.
All
Take
right,
care,
see ya.
fellas.
Live weekday mornings from 6 to 10 and on demand in the Rocker app. It's the best of the Rocker Morning Show on 107.7 RKR.